So here we are. You are listening to Radio Πόλις 99.4. Today we have a special guest here with us. I don't think that she needs any further references, introduction, since we all know her in Greece. We have been expecting her for a long time. She's a great singer, a woman of exceptional beauty, I might add. She's going to perform in Lárissa live on Thursday, August 30, supported by Radio Polis. I think that you have already guessed, Imany. Greetings from Lárissa. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay. I know that you have left New York, returned to Paris. In which of the two cities would you prefer to live permanently, I mean, and why?
I lived in New York for 7 years. I grew up in France. To me, it's not a matter of city. It's a matter of where you decide to live. I don't know if I can answer this question because maybe in a few years I'll be living somewhere in Africa just because this is where my life takes me, you know. And I think it's just a question of decision. If you decide that this is where you are, is your own home, then this is your home. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I know.
I'm home anywhere I go as long as I decide it, you know.
You're quite right. I hear that you will give live performances in other countries too, like Germany, am I right?
Yes, and Poland as well.
In which of these countries would you choose
Poland?
to live? Poland, yes. In which of these two countries would you choose to live? And do you listen to music from other countries as well?
I try, but you know it's hard, and
Yes.
I wish I had the time to do it. But I don't know. I like Berlin a lot. I enjoy my time in Greece. It's a beautiful country. So
Greece, we have a crisis here.
I know, but you know there's a crisis everywhere, and I think you know you have people in Africa that have a decent life there, and you know and it's probably the situation is probably worse than Greece. Do you know what I mean? I mean Greece is not the worst country to be in today, I'm sure. I'm sure there is worse countries, and even in those countries, you find people that manage to have a living.
Yes.
So I think there's no fatality here. And if one day I decided to live in Greece, then I'll live in Greece and I'll find my way in, you know.
We are waiting for you. So you have given up your career as a model and became a singer. Do you miss modeling? And since we are talking about modeling here, what advice, diet advice, I mean, would a French woman give to young Greeks?
No, I don't miss modeling at all. Not at all. Not one day. I'm so happy in what I'm doing today. I'm glad I took the risk to give up everything so that I could be living my dream. So no, I have no regrets. And as far as dieting, I'd say eat healthy. There's no paying off into depriving yourself of good food. You know, I'm going to say something that's very generic as, you know, eat healthy and with moderation, you know, not too much sweet, not too much salt, and exercise a lot. And because sports is good for your body, it's good for your health, it's good for your head. And with sports, then you can eat whatever you want.
Quite
That's
right.
what's good about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a woman, I can clearly tell that you are an elegant dresser. You dress extremely well, yes. Do you shop your own clothes or have you hired a stylist for these things? Do you have a favorite designer? And do you have a clothes mania or a shoes mania like all women?
Okay. A fetish, you mean? No, I mean, I don't have a stylist that shop for me. I shop for myself.
Congrats.
I pick my own clothes. Thank you. I love, I don't miss modeling word, but I like the fashion word. I like the clothes. I like nice fabrics. I like nice, you know, cuts and stuff like that. So, and so I like to do my own shopping. And do I have a favorite designer? At the moment, I don't. You know, I'm so busy with the tools that I don't really know who does what right now. But I think I have my classics. I always like Chanel. I always like Balmain. I love Balmain. I like what they did with the brand. It used to be so old-fashioned, and now it's back to. I like Isabelle Marant. I like, you know, a lot of French designers.
French mostly, yes.
And what was the last question?
Do you have a clothes mania or a shoes mania?
But I don't know if it's a mania, but I do have a lot of shoes. Yes,
I can guess.
And
yes,
a lot of shoes, a lot of sneakers. too much juice for one person, and I'm embarrassed. Yes.
Okay, let me summarize. You have been a military student, an athlete in the racetrack, a model, and now a successful singer. Is there anything else that you would like to try in your life, or is singing your last career choice?
There's many things I want to try in my life, and I don't know if those things gonna be a career thing, but I'd love to write a book one day.
My God.
Yeah, I would love to try acting, just because when I started singing, I took a lot of acting class in America, and I just loved acting. But if I don't become a successful actress, I do not care. I could try to be playing in a small play and have fun.
Yes,
it's good to be successful and make money, but if you do everything with that agenda, you don't succeed.
I agree. Totally. People say...
I'll try to do so many things. I want to do many things. I think life is full of options, and I want.
You're so young, baby. You're so young. People say
I'm not that young. Oh God, I'm getting older.
No.
Why it's because I know I'm getting older that I don't want to miss any opportunities, because they won't come back.
People say that your voice is sweet and sad at the same time. Is your life the same? Sweet and sad?
Sweet and sad? My life, I have a pretty sweet life, I have to say. Not that I want to brag, but yesterday on stage at Patra, at some point I had an illumination where I was thinking, I don't think I could be more happy than right now. So I have sad moments, of course, and I have happy moments, and those moments, they come and they go. So the sad moments, you just have to pull through until it gets better, and the good moment, you just have to enjoy them as much as you can, because they're going to pass as well. So that's how I see my life.
Well done. Now, you come from a family of 10. Do any of your brothers or sisters sing too? Have you ever considered to create a band together, like the Jackson 5? Maybe? No.
I have two sisters that sing. They like to sing, they have a regular job. One works for Air France. The other one is an engineer, a TV engineer. But they like on the weekend to go and jam and sing, because it's just like I told you, they do it for the pleasure of doing it. They don't want to have a career. They see me, what I'm doing, and they're like, I don't know how you do it, you know. But at the same time, they're inspired. They're like, well, she can do it. Maybe we can. Maybe we don't have to have an album deal or a career, but we can at least, to see how it makes me happy. They want to be happy for themselves as well. So they're like, well, we're going to do it on the weekend, and they're having fun, and they're doing things together. And I have my big sister who's my manager. So they're sort of involved in the music way,
As I have mentioned, you have graduated from a girls' military school. Was it difficult? Was it any good? Did you want to drop out, or did you learn how to discipline yourself?
I learned to discipline myself. My dad is a military, and he taught you never to drop out of anything, never. So it was not even an option.
You're an interesting family.
Even if I was calling at the beginning crying because I was there, I was 9. So I was crying to my mom. My dad was never going to let us quit. So I had to suck it up, and toughen myself, and I did it. But at the end, it pays off, because to do this business, you have to have discipline. So this is where I learned mine.
You have a wonderful voice and an exquisite appearance. That's far from okay. But do you have any flaws? Is there anything about you that you wish to correct?
I have so much flaws. I'm a human being. If you come to my hotel room today, you think there's like a hurricane that went through it. I am super messy. I'm a very messy girl. I lose things all the time. Every day I lose something. I leave something behind because I don't know, something is wrong with my head. And my mom used to say, thank God your head is stuck to your body, because you would have left it in the bus a long time ago.
Yes.
And she's right. I would have left my head in the bus a long time ago. So it's probably my biggest flaw. But I have many. I'm stubborn. Sometimes it's a good thing to be stubborn, but sometimes you have to be more reasonable. And I'm stubborn, and I'm a girl. Sometimes I could be jealous,
Yes.
But I try to be better every day.
You Will Never Know is the title of your song. Is it autobiographical?
Well, if I tell you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to kill you.
Oh my God, kill me. Kill me.
No. I don't want to kill you. I'm no murderer.
Oh my God, you're gorgeous. Now, my last question. Which are your future steps in music, I mean? Should we expect a second album and maybe a possible duet? If not, is there any singer in particular that you admire and dream to sing with?
Well, in the future, I need to keep on defending this first album on other countries, like you said, Germany, for instance, and England and Poland and other countries. So I'll try to go as far as I can in those countries. And then, of course, we're working on a second album already. We already have songs written.
Okay.
And as for the duet, I don't know. Life is unpredictable. So if it happens, it happens. But right now, there was no actual project.
Who would you like to sing with? Who's your favorite?
Well, it would be nice to have a duet with Ben Harper, for instance. Ben Harper would be nice. I always say that.
Okay, now, you are soon coming to our city tomorrow. Say something to your audience here in Larissa that is listening to us right now.
Okay. Well, people from Larissa, I hope you're going to come because it's going to be 2 hours of a great show. My musicians are great musicians. We're going to have fun. There's going to be surprises. There's going to be participation. There's going to be tons and tons of fun. So if you don't have anything to do tomorrow, please come see us because we took a plane to come see you.
Okay, before our closure, I would like a favor. I would like to use your voice as a voiceover, so repeat after me.
Okay.
Hi, this is Imany, Radio Polis. Thank you for making my song #1 hit.
Okay. Hi, so let me say it again and then we'll do it.
This is Imany.
I'll say it again. Hi, this is Imany on Radio Police, and thank you for making my hit a #1 hit.
Yes.
No, my song a #1 hit.
Okay, let's say it once more. Hi, this is Imany, Radio Polis. Thank you for making my song